What's up, guys? We have a 1K Stadium Club Chrome player break. How are you guys doing this morning? Brett says, think I'm gonna snag a couple more teams. Let's go, Brett. Alright, guys, I am gonna open up our case. We have a seal down there and a seal over there. Let's get into this. Empty case. Let's move 8 of those to the back. I'm gonna turn them to their side. And we're gonna get to opening 4 of these at a time. Empty box. Vex says, saw you drop the price a few minutes ago and grabbed 5 teams. Nice, I like it, Vex. Thanks for snagging some teams, my man. Yeah, typically I'll drop them about, so usually prices will drop like right before the break. There's times where most of the teams are actually gone before I ever have a chance to drop them too. Kind of just depends. Obviously, groupings went up a little later than normal today. I think they went up at like 5:40, 5:30. It was my night off, and we had a really, really good night, so groupings went up a little later because of that. Vex says, how about that Wit auto this time? Pretty please. Let's get it, my man. Don't threaten me with a good time. Yeah, so, again, I dropped them super late, Vex, which I think may explain why so many were still there. Because last time, most of them were actually gone by the time we started the break. It was kind of interesting. But yeah, this one more had to do with, I think time we dropped them. Last night was my, like, total day off, so, like, no player break, nothing. Jonathan says, is the app down? It's not working for me. Jonathan, I've heard from people they've been having issues. I've heard logging out, logging back in works. I've also heard uninstalling and reinstalling has worked. Possible? Vex says, I hit the Matsui Super in last Stadium Club Chrome, so maybe again today. Let's get it. This is gonna be my 3rd case of Stadium Club Chrome that I've gotten to open. 3rd and some loose. Definitely a ton of potential in those parallels. Some of them go for some crazy stuff. And then, obviously, your auto potential is really good as well. So, we'll see what we can get you guys. Alright, empty box. Let me tuck our desk back in there. Adjust this back to the front. Not sure where it got, like, mixed up there. Let me take a drink, guys, and we'll get to ripping. Best of luck to each and every one of you. Matt Manning. There's a Cedric Mullins refractor. And our first auto is MJ Melendez. Blue ink on card rookie auto. Great rookie hit right here. MJ Melendez. Solid player for the Royals. Some sneaky value in him too. I opened a couple boxes of this with Chomps yesterday, and I have a feeling that I got my auto in the first couple packs too, so it's however I open it, we're gonna, I don't know. We may end up with our two autos, or our auto fairly early. Nick Castellanos and Anthony Rizzo. Vex goes, oh, I don't have him, never mind, just Wit and Bo. Hey, I totally understand, my man. Luis Hill. Julio Urias. There's a Wander Franco Beam team. Joe Morgan and Kepler. Well, and then you're also trying to keep track of groupings. Right, Vex? So, I totally understand, my man. I'm a sucker for this stuff, though. Absolutely just really beautiful cards, and I don't know. I'm a sucker for Chrome. I'm a sucker for Stadium Club, like Juan Yepez. There's Torkelson on the Beam team. Menez and Dontrell Willis. So last time I was able to sleeve and top load on camera. If we get to the point where I'm not able to, just based on time, typically I try to be done on Saturday by 11:30. That way I don't interfere at all with Diamond Dave's shift. So if it comes down to being close to something like that, we will sleeve some of this stuff off camera. But for now, we'll try to do it all on Jacob deGrom. There's Stephen Kwan, Soto, and Sean Murphy, Team of the Future Silver Wave, non-numbered refractor. Verdugo, Bobby Witt Jr., Merrill Kelly, and that is going to be Andrew McCutchen. Nice hit right here. This is going to be the blue to 199. That is 120 of 199. Take care of Bobby Witt. Nice, Brett. If you had to pay shipping, I'll go back and refund you, my man. Matt Brash, Austin Hayes, J-Ram, and Sean Murphy, Team of the Future refractor. Yeah, absolutely, my man. Gavin Sheets, Reggie Jackson, there's a Torque, and Pedro Martinez, the 99 on the green. Nice hit right here for the Pedro Martinez spot. That one is 2 of 99. Who's in my numbered parallel? Let's take care of Torque. Jackie. There's Adrian Martinez and Tatis on the Trophy Hunters. Vex says, hey, Pedro is mine. I like it. Josh Lowe. You're like, okay, I'm trying to follow my groupings. That's fair. Shohei on the Beam team. Ty Cobb on the refractor. That was Cal Raleigh. Hideki Matsui and Scuba. Okay. No, hasn't zoomed in. Too much to try to keep track of on a Saturday morning. Coffee, it hasn't done its job yet. Oh, Brett. I have a feeling that was Adam. Brandon Nimmo. David Ortiz and Vladdy Daddy. Sorry, not Vladdy Baby. Vladdy Daddy. On the Silver Wave refractor. He buys Albert Pujols in almost every break. And he usually does, you know, he usually gets something here and there, but definitely the best Pujols I've pulled him so far. Peacock says, Vivian! What's up? At least I think it's Peacock. I could be wrong. Gil Badu. Dylan Bundy and Soto, team of the future. Oh, you know, this guy. William Contreras. That is Corbin Burns. That is going to be orange to 25, covering up our auto. It is a rookie. Otto Lopez. Blue ink on card, rookie refractor auto. Nice hit right here for the Otto Lopez spot. You do have a slight print line, but other than that, beautiful auto for Otto. Non-numbered. Take care of Corbin Burns to 25. Like I was saying, guys, these parallels are sneaky, sneaky value. I opened a couple boxes. 15 of 25. Got a Kirby Puckett gold and a Kirby Puckett green. Some really good prices on them. I was pleasantly surprised. Tim Anderson. Garrett Cole. Kevin Gausman. Kirilloff and Vladdy Baby. Brett says, I think you pulled a Jeff McNeil orange for me on the first player break. Totally possible. I know I pulled something. McNeil. Nice. Corbin Burns. And Mickey. Ben says, pull some Puckets for me. Certainly will try. I will certainly try my best. Brandon Crawford. Jazzy Jazz. And there is C.J. Abrams on the Beam Team Wave Silver. Nice. That's awesome, Peacock. Biggio. For you, and there's gonna be Nick Fortes on the refractor. I don't know about that one, bud. There's MJ Melendez. CJ Beam Team. Royce Lewis. Jonathan India. Fred says, one less refractor I need for my set with Fortes. Yeah. It's the goal. One less. With Merrifield. Bo. And that is going to be Ichiro. Love the photo they use of him throwing out a first pitch. Vex says, it's been a few weeks, but how's the shoulder? So... Have you been with me since the shoulder thing happened? Where it was like that week-long, like, issue? Liam Hendricks? Because if not, then I have to explain, like, why it feels better. Okay. So, yeah. So, I was miserable, during that Elite Extra Edition break. Like, I'm not supposed to get off till 9. I think I finished that break at 8, and, I asked Chomps if I could go home. I never ask if I can go home. Like, I will stay my entire shift, you know, like, it was bad. Sandy. That is going to be Frank Robinson on the blue to 199. Like, miserable, could not move it. 28 of 199. Like, if I didn't fall asleep, I was probably going to go to the ER. Like, it was that bad. But I went home and I fell asleep. Chomps the next day had scheduled a masseuse. There's Julio, team of the future. He had scheduled a masseuse for the next day, and he gave me a 30-minute massage. Not him. A masseuse gave me a 30-minute massage, courtesy of him paying for it. But whatever they did, like, my shoulder starts to hurt here and there, but as a whole, like, it's not, like, it's gone for the most part. Yeah, you know, it's one of those like, choose your words wisely, and I may not have chosen my words wisely originally. You know, you know, there's certain things you gotta clarify. That was one of them. Steve Carlton. Kyle Tucker. Well, so I have insurance, Trevor's story. It has nothing to do with, like, chomps on that part. I have insurance, no big deal. Honestly, it was I couldn't get into a chiropractor, and I don't think, like, it ended up kind of just being like a knot or something that needed to be worked out. Alec Thomas. Jose Siri and Trey Turner. Because honestly, like, after that massage, I don't... Peacock, were you here that day after the massage? I was bouncing off the walls. Like, legitimately bouncing off walls. Like, I was thrilled. Mike Mussina and Ronald Acuna Jr. I know Jackie was here in the studio with me. My God, I had never felt better. JD Martinez. And that is Trey Turner on the color match blue to 199. Nice hit right there for the Trey Turner spot. 7 of 199. And since then, Vex, Chomps has actually been doing massages since then. Jake Berger. Wander Franco, Team of the Future. And there's Bryce Elder, Blue Ink on-card rookie auto. Nice hit right there for the Bryce Elder spot. He got called up again, I believe, the other day with Freed going down. Nice, Bryce Elder. So, the Heritage, yeah, it was rough, but it wasn't bad. That Elite Extra Edition break I did, I believe maybe the same day. Because there's one day we had to have 2 player breaks because of a delay in product arrival. And I think that day, it was rough. That's funny, Vex. Carlos Santana. Juan Yepez and Max Fried. Nice one right here on the blue parallel to 199. $185 of 199. Surprised you don't get carpal tunnel. I mean, like, knock on wood, but so far so good. Jacob deGrom. Stephen Kwan. Don't get me wrong, like, my wrist will hurt from here, like, here and there, but, like, it really just depends on how I keep my wrist and stuff like that. Like, that one's not too bad. Otto Lopez. There's the Sneaky Snake, Jake McCarthy, Strider. Miggy on the Beam team. I'm nowhere near 40. I feel 40, but I'm not 40. Zach Short. Theoberto. And Bryce Elder on the green to 99. Nice hit right here. Top load this one. 32 of 99. That'll go nicely with your auto. Like, Peacock's trying to age me by a lot of years. Guys, we got an auto. It's gonna be our, I think, our second auto of the box. 3. Yeah, second auto. Franmil Reyes. Lars Nootbaar. And Marcus Stroman on the refractor, covering up a green. Cincinnati. That is going to be Jonathan India. Nice hit right there on the green auto to 99. Blue ink on card. Nasty hit right here for the Jonathan India spot. 54 of 99. Peacock. You should have bought the spot, bud. Matt Olson. CJ. And Albert Pujols. So I opened 2 boxes of this yesterday, like I said. I got one box that had 2 autos and one box that didn't have an auto at all. So, kind of worked itself out on my side at least, but just kind of interesting how it works sometimes, Hunter Green. I also opened a case last week and we had 2 extra autos, and we weren't shorted anywhere. So, seems like it kind of just depends where you are in a case. Vidal Brujan. You guys says, who were your autos? Otto Lopez and Ryan Pepiot, I think. Chaz McCormick. Tatis. Bryson Stott. Vladdy Baby. Vex says, other than just looking at cards every day, how do you stay current with baseball? You seem to always know what just happened yesterday. So Dave Winfield, that is going to be Greg Maddux sliding on the rain delay tarp. Nice hit right here on the green to 99. Vex, to answer your question on that one, 65 of 99. So I obviously watch a couple games throughout the day. Not necessarily like the entire game. I'll watch clips and pieces. But I also scroll through Twitter a lot, and I follow a lot of baseball things, so I'll see like a lot of the headlines. Rafi Devers. And there's Miles Straw. Miles Straw to 199. Oh, you're welcome, Vex. That one is going to be 25 of 199. So I'll scroll baseball, play MLB The Show, stuff like that. It's kind of how I keep track of most of the stuff going on. Hideki Matsui, Goldie, and Soto. Brett says Maddux is a great pick. Absolutely. He's a good one. And Glavin. I love Glavin's ice skating or hockey photo. Well, you know. We got an auto rookie. That is going to be Tommy Romero, Tampa Bay Rays. He was unsold Rays, if I do remember correctly. Nice hit right there for the Tommy Romero spot. Vex, if you're being serious on the remind you why I'm a Dodger fan, their AAA affiliate used to be in Albuquerque. And so obviously like I grew up watching them a lot. But in New Mexico for the longest time, the only team you could listen to on the radio and watch on TV was the Dodgers. So like my great grandpa was a Dodger fan, made my dad a Dodger fan, stuff like that. So kind of just one of those family things. George Kirby and Joe Ryan on the refractor. Spencer says, you outbid me for the Maddux. It's always funny when you guys know who outbid each other just because you guys say, oh, I got him, stuff like that. Usually amuses me. Bobby Wood Jr., Luis Seal, and Juan Soto. AJ Alexi. Freddie Freeman Beam Team. There's a Wander Team of the Future. I've yet to see a Wander base and a Julio base, but we have definitely gotten the inserts. J-Ram and Matsui. Reggie Jackson. There's Torque. And Correa on the Trophy Hunters. Really liking that Trophy Hunters insert set so far. A lot of really cool pieces you can get out of that. Oh, nice. That's awesome, Brett. Joey Votto, Robin Yount, and Vader. That 8-box break was really fun to break. You had the first half or second half? Gotcha, first half. First half was pretty solid. Second half did really well as well, which was nice. I was like, I thought there was more to come out of that case out of the first one, and I'm glad there was. Yeah, that totally makes sense, Vex. Alec Bohm. And that is going to be Alex Verdugo, blue to 199. I do believe he was unsold Boston if nobody's snagged him yet. That is going to be 126 of 199. So as far as other sports, not baseball related, I definitely do like the Colorado team. So the Broncos, the Avalanche. I don't really watch the NBA, so not really a Nugget fan. But more so just not a fan of anyone as far as that goes. Tim Salmon. George Springer covering up a rookie orange auto. That is going to be Andre Pallante. Blue ink on card rookie orange to 25. Nice hit right there for the Pallante spot. I want to say he may have been unsold Cardinal. Somebody may want to double check that. 18 of 25, Andre Pallante. So I totally get the whole, gravitating towards Colorado. Nick Plummer. Willie Adames. And Mookie Betts. Yeah. So I really didn't like hockey, Vex, up until 2021. I was in Denver. The Avs were in town. That is Charlie Blackmon to 50. I do enjoy watching Colorado, though. The Rockies. From time to time. But, 39 of 50. I was in town for, I think I was visiting my dad, while he was still up in the hospital there, and, went to a hockey game with a friend, because we got some really cheap tickets for like 40 bucks. We were super surprised that when they had tickets that cheap, and, neither of us had been to a live hockey game. So we were like, let's go, let's check it out, and so we did that. And then the next year we went back. Johnny Bench. We had Mike Bucina on the refractor. We had tickets to the Bronco Chiefs game, week 17. And we had paid for the tickets in like August or something like that. Ichiro and Mookie Betts. So they were long paid off. We were down there, and we were like, we should go to another hockey game. So we actually shelled out for the Lexus Club seats, and we were like 2 rows from the ice. Really, really cool. Got a puck. There's a Julio Beam team. Got a puck from one of the players during warm-up. So all in all, it was a really cool experience. So hockey definitely has become more of my thing recently. Like, if I'm out of town, I'll definitely try to, so Vex, it was the club access where you got the, like, pre-game buffet, stuff. really high end. I was super surprised. I'm like, that was well worth the like extra $100 or so a ticket. You know, free beer, and drinks, which was really nice. Jeremy Pena. Kenley Jansen. Like, we were debating, we're like, is it worth it? Is it not? And then after we did it, we're like, okay, if we only do like one of these a year, 100% worth it. Obviously, if you're going to a lot of games, it would get very expensive to do that every single game. But definitely worth it. John Kruk. Greg Maddux on the Trophy Hunters. There's a Bobby Witt Beam team. McCormick. There's Bobby. Vex says, my kid and I were in Vegas and last minute decided to go to a Knights game. Figured there'd be plenty of tickets. Nope. 2 hours before, only 2 seats left. Club tickets at $3.50 each. Had to do it. Sat like 8 feet behind Fleury in the net. That's awesome though. Like, there's certain moments where it's like, okay, I'm a fan. Bobby Witt, team of the future. We were off to one of the sides, so obviously not behind the net. I think we're next to the Kraken bench. I want to say we sat next to the Kraken. And that was the other reason we did the hockey game, because my friend and I were like, the Seattle Kraken, like, we love the name. But we went to an Avs game, and I think we both really started to enjoy the Avs. Bryson Stott. Players who were on the IL or healthy scratch came into the club, signed, and took pictures with us. That's awesome. Vex says the Capitals don't treat their fans well in DC. Interesting, JD Martinez. You would think they would. Like, you want them coming back, but hard to say. Jose Abreu. William McCovey. And there's O'Neal Cruz on the Beam team. Peacock says, so Vivian. So Peacock. That's our first O'Neal. Huh. I'm trying to keep the rookies separate. That way, when I recap, I like to go over the big rookies with you guys. So I'm surprised that's our first. Brendan Donovan. There once was a Peacock who asked for a story. Vivian couldn't think of one, so this is what he got. Sammy Long. Curtis Terry and Mike Schmidt. Peacock, I have not turned that game on for a single second. Went out last night, and Cedric Mullins. Had my massage, came in for that. Went back home, laid out on the couch for a bit, and then, yeah. Craziest night of my life, Peacock. Julio Rodriguez on the Destiny and Chipper Jones, and it wasn't even me it happened to, so just absolutely insane. Nice Chipper Jones on the Silver Wave. Definitely have a headache from it, though. Nathan says, need some Jeremy Pena. I know. So, Nathan, you know, I don't know. This set doesn't have any SPs or anything that's been announced as SPs. But what's really interesting is the last 2 case I did, there's Cody Bellinger on the Refractor. The last case I did, sorry. I got 2 Jeremy Pena base refractors. That was it. No inserts, no nothing like that. Just the 2 base refractors. Thought it was really interesting, that happened, one. And, not sure why. Vex says he saw the Pena redemption yesterday. Sweet. This is another photo I like. Glavin on the ice. Pedro. Arenado beam team. We got Nick Plummer on the auto. Blue ink on card. And Julio on the base. Nice Nick Plummer auto. Take care of our Julio base. Yeah, another Plummer auto. Curious on something here though. We're in box 5. Okay, so we're ahead of the game on autos. We have 7. That was our second out of the box, I do believe. Jared Walsh. Stuart Fairchild. And that is going to be Hyunjin Ryu on the blue to 199. Nice little color match right there to 199. 87. No, that is 97. 97 of 199. Ronald Acuna Jr. Mackenzie Gore. Castillo. And there is Trouty to 99. Nice hit right here. Mike Trout green. $57 of 99. Just 30 shy of that jersey number. 57 of 99. Seiya. And Otani. Nolan Ryan and Polar Bear. Brett says he could be a plumber in the off season. He could be. Joey Votto. And that is Wander Franco on the base. It's going to be our first Wander Franco base of this break. Took a box 7 to get it. Nice hit right there. Guys, just a reminder, player break groupings are up and on the site. Freddie Freeman, if you guys are interested, head on over, take a look. I did drop the price a little bit earlier. There's something you see that you want, head on over, grab it. Hans Kraus. Vladdy Baby. And O'Neal Cruz on the beam team, and that is orange to 25. These are always super sneaky as far as where they're numbered, especially this orange. That is really tough to tell that that's not just part of the design. That is going to be 19 of 25, O'Neal Cruz beam team. Let's put that with O'Neal down there. Gavin Sheets refractor. Corey Seager. And there's Salvi. Joe Ryan. Nick Allen and Joey Votto beam team. Ramos. Jarren Duran. And there's Ronald Acuna Jr. flashing the bling to 99 on the green parallel. Nice hit right here for the Ronald Acuna Jr. spot. Also, guys, I believe that is 14 of 99. Let me double check what today's noon break is real quick. 4-box Stadium Club Chrome is going to be on the clock right now. We're going to be at Guardians, Rockies, White Sox. No. Yeah, Guardians, Rockies, White Sox. Head on over to eBay, place your guys' bids on that noon show. Joe Adele, Trevor Rogers, and Mookie Betts on the refractor. He was. But, you know, he was still a part of the team. They did, you know, there's guys that get traded and get a ring, so. Nolan Arenado. How about Don Mattingly to 50? Nice hit right here for the Don Mattingly spot. The gold parallel. 8 of 50. Brett, I don't know if we do. I'll find out. Ty Cobb. Brandon Lowe. There's Detmers. Adam Wainwright to 199, covering up a rookie auto. That is Kevin Smith, Lovejoy and Mallrats. Blue ink on card rookie auto. I do believe he was unsold Oakland A's. No one's grabbed them. Head on over. Snag them. And Wayno. Uncle Charlie. Mr. sang the national anthem on opening day. 120 of 199, Wainwright. Tatis. There's an O'Neal base. Kevin Smith. Brandon Marsh. Alright, let me move this off to the side real quick. Upload O'Neal. Ty Cobb. Rhys Hoskins and Molitor. There's Lance Lynn. We'll top load that here in just a moment. And Wander Franco on the base. This is going to be our second base Wander. Take care of Lance Lynn. This one to 199. 72 of 199. Adolo. Trevor Story. I talked Wanders into existence. I like it when I do stuff like that. Although totally unintentional if I did. Hans Kraus. Chase Silseth. There's Shohei Ohtani on the beam team and Jazzy Jazz on the green. Team of the future to 99. Nice hit right here for the Jazz Chisholm spot. That is 66 of 99 or 66 of 99. Stremski. Corey Seager and Zach Short, green to 99 on the parallel. That one is going to be 27 of 99. Bo Jackson. There's Tyler Glasnow, orange to 25, covering up a rookie auto. That is Brian Lavastida. Nice hit right there. Blue ink on card rookie auto. No numbers on that. Let's take care of Glasnow to 25. So far to 25, the lowest number we have gotten. See if we could get a red to 5. Glasnow is going to be 18 of 25. Howdy Telez. Yu Darvish. Ramos. And Ichiro on the Trophy Hunters. Wander Franco Beam Team. Take care of that here in a bit. Alek Manoah. Nick Allen. There's Carl Yastrzemski on the refractor. Joe Ryan. Reed Detmers. Kershaw. Tony Gwynn. There's Bobby Witt on the Destiny. And Keith Hernandez. Let me move this box off to the side. I'm going to top load those two. And we will get to ripping that second half of the case. Put my sleeve pile up. And my Bobby Witt spot and Wander Beam Team. Alright. Empty box. Empty box. Empty box. Vex says, stop pulling hits for unsold. I just took 5 more. Vex, remind me at the end of this break, maybe while I'm doing the recap, to shoot you a refund on any extra teams you bought. Empty box. So, you know, Vex says, weekday breaks, unsold hits get sold in an instant today. No. I think it just has to do with Saturday morning. Just, you know, people were up. So we also had Patreon today, though. So people were up kind of early, and I have a feeling they went back to bed. So that may have slightly affected everything. Hey, I totally get it, Brett. Empty box. So nice thing about groupings, it can either be to help you with a set, or it could totally just be to, you know, grab a hit. Empty box. Alright, guys, box number 9. There's Josh Bell on the refractor. Bryson Stott. Lottie Baby. Look at this. Luke Williams. George Kirby. And there's Seiya Suzuki on the Beam team. Matsui. Cal Raleigh. Tatis. 40 says, jumped in late. Any Strider, green, or India? Yeah, got you an India auto to 99. I think it was green to 99. Pudge. Montero. And Jazzy Jazz. Yeah, it was super cool looking. Made Peacock jealous. Freddie Freeman. Javi Baez. That is Elihuris Montero. Blue ink on card rookie auto. Nice there right here for the Montero spot. He was a big part of that Nolan Arenado trade to the Cardinals, Montero. Joe Morgan. Luis Heel and Gavin Lux. That is a blue to 199. Brett says he feels a super coming. Don't threaten me with a good time. That is going to be 49 of 199. Guys, we got a redemption auto coming in. Last redemption I pulled was Trout. Prior to it was Witt and I think just Witt. Congratulations. You are due to receive a Beam Team Chrome autograph. Red Refractor Parallel. These are to 25 already. Sounds red, potentially to 5. Of Nolan Arenado, St. Louis Cardinals. That is nasty on the Beam Team Chrome auto. Color match red refractor for Nolan Arenado. Nice hit right there. For whoever has that spot, let's take care of this Torque. Absolutely nasty. I need to know if anyone wants to look up what that's numbered to. I know base beam teams are to 25. I'm assuming to 5. But I could be wrong. No, so Brett, last time Adam had him. Trey Turner, Bobby Witt Jr. to 5, Merrill Kelly and Mariano. Adam Snitzer, one of our wrenches. He had him last time along with Pujols, Yachty, and a group like that. He usually buys a small group of Cardinals. Sometimes he'll go for all the Cardinals around the new product release day, and then, you know, he'll go to just kind of Pujols and that. You pulled a Melendez to 5 the other day? That is dope. Lars Nootbaar on the cool looking refractor right there, and Matt Brash. Really cool Nootbaar refractor. Jackie. And Rizzo on the Beam team. Robin Yount. Torque. Top load that. And Shane Baz, Team of the Future. Josh Lowe. And Lavastida on the refractor. Or Lavastida. I always try to add an extra I. Luke Voigt. And DeGrom. Move this off to the side real quick. No Reese near. Nope, not yet. Darno. Hunter Green Beam team. And that is Joe Perez. Blue ink on card rookie auto. Nice hit right here for the Joe Perez spot. Not necessarily sad, but you know. Joe Perez. Definitely like saying his name. Reese near. Biggio. And Seabold. Yeah, so he's in Prism. There's a couple of them. Different products, but Reese Kinnear, Royce Lewis, MJ Melendez. And that is going to be David Wright, Captain America, 2/199. Rick says, just grab leftover Padres, just need one hit. 149 of 199. Let's get it, Rick. Yeah, so Brett, my understanding is somebody said that the base waves are SSPs. I don't know if there's any truth to that. Dale Murphy, Rowdy, and Wander Franco, team of the future. I don't know. Vex says 716 base waves. Like, is that all there is of the base waves? Because, like, we did get... So, like, there are base waves. It's just a matter of when you hit them, I guess. 716 per guy. Okay. Benny Baseball. Ramos. Yeah, insert waves definitely more Jarren Duran. I could see that. Supposed to be 1 in 112 packs. I got 4 out of half case. Gotcha. Manny Machado. There's a Julio Rodriguez Destiny Silver Wave. My understanding is on the Silver Wave, the inserts, it's a little higher though. Correct or no? I just know they're the non-numbered. I did see the pack odds, but I didn't do the math to figure out roughly what you're supposed to get. Profar. Mad Max on the Trophy Hunters. That's funny. Returned it because it was too curved. Like, Vladdy baby. You know, it's nothing a top load won't fix, so it's just funny the way that works. Whit Merrifield. Miranda. And there's Will the Thrill Clark. He was Unsold Giants. This one's going to be to 99. Nice hit right here for the Will Clark spot. 13 of 99. Bryce Elder. TJ Friedel and Reese Hoskins. Saw Greg Diekman play the other day up in Northwest Arkansas for the Naturals. Yeah, but again, it's something that I think if you have like a row of these in a 5,000 count box and like it's like tightly packed, I think it'll correct itself. Like some of them aren't bad, some are. It's kind of hit and miss. Aaron Judge. Wade Boggs. Mike Trout on the Beam team. I think the fact that these aren't sticking to each other like Topps Chrome right now is really good. Stuff like that. It'll get there. Yachty. Kepler on the refractor. O'Neal Cruz. And Torque on the beam team. Nathan says, hope no Pena so far means big one coming. So I have got you one base. But, he's definitely seems tougher to hit than some of the other guys. You know, we've of course not hit very many O'Neals or Torques in that, but, or not Torques, O'Neals or Julios or Wits. But for some reason, Pena seems even tougher to hit. Brandon Marsh. Polar Bear covering up. That is going to be Matt Vierling. Blue ink on card rookie auto. Nice hit right there for the Matt Vierling spot. Beautiful hit. Interesting, Brett. I didn't know that. Freddie Peralta. Abreg and Bader. There's a couple of these that I open and I'm like, that kind of feels like it has like an oily texture, but it could just be whatever coating. Annoying to clean off. I could totally see that. Seiya. Joe Dunnan. And there's a Bobby Witt, team of the future. Prismer Select, oh, the blue card dust. Colton Welker. Salvi. Until Marte. Or no, that's Starling Marte, sorry, Curtis Terry. And that is going to be Ken Griffey Jr. on the Dynasty Silver Wave. Nice one right here for the Griffey spot. I'm going to open a new pack of sleeves real quick, guys. Logan Webb. Kyler McGill and Aaron Judge. Lou Bob. And Brendan Donovan. Tatis. And Matt Brash. That is going to be blue to 199. Nice hit right there for the Matt Brash spot. 120 of 199. So Vex, if I had the headphones on, I could. No, you're good. I totally, honestly would have asked the same question. So if I had the headphones on, like this, I definitely could. That's how I can hear myself talking. I've honestly just never done it, but obviously I could. Tom Glavine, Seth Beer. There's Ozuna on the refractor, and a base Julio. Yeah, so we have to be very careful on the music. This is just that non-copyright stuff. Yeah, not Saturday morning music, that's for sure. There's some that's, you know, super loud, some that's techno-y, like Saturday nighttime music. But honestly, it's better than just having no sound in the background. Eric Hosmer. So Jason, chances are the ball went out separate. Just because of the type of package it would go in. Ivan Castillo and Bryce Harper. Also, if you email Chomps, email shipping at Chomps Live Breaks. Shipping at Chomps Live Breaks. They'll be the best ones to get in touch with. They can get you guys your tracking right away. Mackenzie Gore. If you go through Chomps or I, it's like a third, you know, there's extra steps. Tyler Gilbert. That is Jose Abreu, Silver Wave on the base. Nice hit right there for the Jose Abreu spot. I also don't have access to tracking, so definitely shipping at chompslivebreaks.com, my man. Yep, that's the second base wave, Brett. Buxton. And Anthony Rizzo. Dylan Bundy and Aaron Judge. Yeah, Cayenne is great. She's usually right on top of it. Trey Mancini on the gold. I believe he was unsold Astros. This one is going to be $250. Trey Mancini, that is 36 of 50. No. And Rafi Devers. But yeah, they're usually right on top of it. If they get the message direct, they can obviously help you guys a lot faster than like I or Chomps or any of us breaking can. Bobby Witt Jr. on the Beam team. Obviously, we try to help you guys out as fast as we possibly can, but they are definitely the go-to. Yon Duran. And that is going to be Austin Riley, Team of the Future. Nice hit right here. Yep, 2 waves, 1 Team of the Future, 1 base. Stan the Man. Alejo. And Julio on the Beam team. Yeah, Brett. So, those were in the same box, but I have a feeling that... So, you're supposed to get... I want to say based on the sell sheet, you're supposed to get like 14 either numbered or parallels in a box. So, I'm sure that kind of just counts towards that 14. Connor Siebold. And Vladdy Baby, Team of the Future. Cabrera, MJ Melendez, and that is Jesse Winker on the refractor. Didn't realize he is now a Milwaukee Brew Crew member. For some reason, could have sworn he was still a Seattle Mariner. We got Brandon Marsh, the BM Pie auto. Accidentally went too far on that. Nice Brandon Marsh, blue ink on card rookie. Dylan Carlson. And Trouty. You always pick up the waves when you find them cheap. I like it. Again, some of these are sneaky value. Nice Brandon Marsh. As far as parallels go, so I'm sure you can find some super cheap on the silvers, and then I'm sure there's others that you have to like try to hunt down at a affordable price. Jerickson Profar. And Mookie Betts Beam team. Guys, just as a heads up, for those of you that like Stadium Club Chrome, we have another player break on Monday. That one is currently on eBay. That is Monday, I believe at 1 p.m. or 1:30. TJ Friedel and Xander Bogaerts. This one, the blue to 199. $174 of 199. Any variations so far in this product? Nathan, variations as far as what goes? Like the 91, or like have we hit any image type of stuff like that? If you're talking about image variations, my understanding is there are none. I haven't seen any on the sell sheet or any really being talked about. Tyler Stevenson on the refractor. Because obviously regular Stadium Club has the 91 design, the 92 design. You know, then it has your image variation, stuff like that. I haven't seen anything really talked about as far as that goes. I tried looking it up on release day before I did my break. Yeah, so I haven't seen any, I haven't heard of any. I'm actually really surprised. Yeah, none mentioned on the checklist. That's one of the surprising things, I think, as far as this goes. But I don't know why they did that. Trevor Story. And Rafi Devers. Brett says some of the Chrome base use a different image than the base Stadium Club. So Brett, the reason they do that though is because they have a Chrome card in base Stadium. So they're mixing it up, that way it's not the same card. No, not missing them at all, my man. I just don't think they exist. Corey Seager and Rizzo. And I've definitely been looking because I don't like not knowing some stuff. And definitely have been looking and have not found one yet, so Yastrzemski. If they are out there, it's because they messed with us. Marcus Semien on the gold to 50. Nice hit right here for the Semien spot. Careful how you say his last name, though. 7 of 50, Semien. Joe Ryan. And Jonathan India. Tom Seaver, there's Detmers. And we got Joe Musgrove on the refractor. He made his rehab start the other day in El Paso. Frank Thomas. Jake Myers. And that is going to be Rowanzi Contreras. Nice hit right here. Vex. Give me just a bit. I can't do it right now. But if you want, I can do it after the break if you want to snag them. Polar Bear. Joe Morgan to 199 and Juan Soto on the Beam Team Silver Wave. I just can't adjust the price while I'm breaking. But if you want afterwards, I'll do it. 110 of 199. Take care of our Silver Beam team. Say Suzuki Beam team. There's a Wander Franco base. This is going to be our third Wander base. Jack Flaherty and Ryan Velade on the refractor. Still only seen one Jeremy Pena. Between this and the last case only having two, I'm really curious if it's short printed. I know there's not anything mentioned for short prints. O'Neal Cruz and Tatis, or maybe it's just the cases we've gotten, but like 3 out of 2 cases sounds a little tough. I don't know. Darryl Strawberry. Brandon Marsh. And there's Ryan McMahon. Blue to 199. Nice hit right here for the Ryan McMahon spot. Congratulations on this one. 153 of 199. Nathan says I pulled one out of a half case. Yeah, so I've pulled 3. I don't remember what I did in the first case I opened, because I wasn't separating like I am now. There's Julio on the team of the future, but like it should still be, I feel like it'd be more common than that. But right now we're sitting at 1 through almost a full case. Aaron Judge. And Twerk on the Destiny. Top load that real quick. But to be fair, like even Wit, I think we've seen 2 all case. Wander 3, Julio 2, Twerk 2, O'Neal 2 or 3. Like very few and far between on these. Key rookies. Alec Thomas. It's very possible. Jose Siri. There's Will Smith. I'd argue best catcher in baseball. Chomps would sometimes argue second best. But really solid choice right there. Blue color match to 199. 173 of 199. Yeah, the Fresh Prince. Sonny Gray. There's a Kirby Puckett. Bryce Harper. Lou Bob, and we got Mookie Betts on the Dynasty Green. This one to 99. Nice hit right there for the Mookie Betts spot. That is 38 of 99. Thurman Munson. And Twerk on the team of the future. Beck said, my unsold Dodger grouping paid off. Absolutely. Yeah, so Vex, I know some people that are like, I just buy unsolds now. Like, that, I mean, you know, the crummy part is you don't get some of the big hits you want, like, so you don't take that kind of gamble, but there's some people that like, just the unsolds. I know somebody who buys Mike Trout almost every break, and you know, most of the time he actually does well. Like, he does go like 2 or 3 breaks without one, but then he'll get one and kind of covers the cost of the others. And then there's the ones that just want groupings, and honestly, both are fine. I think they both have their place. You can either go for the homer or all the littles. Lars Nootbaar. I have a weird way of pulling Mike Trout. Lately it's been Shohei. Lately, it's been weird. But definitely do have a fairly good run with Trout lately as well. Trouty, Strider, Hunter Green, and Luis Heel. Blue ink on card rookie refractor auto. Nice hit right here for the Luis Heel spot. I'm really a fan of this photo. I like that, that like washed out Yankee in the back. Beautiful hit. Right? AJ Alexi on the refractor. Brett says big surprise. I know a couple people that are like, it's not a break until you get Luis Heel. The break is not official until you pull the heel. We're gonna have an orange to 25 coming up. Lou Bob. And Lucius Fox covering up a Yankee. That is going to be Luis Heel on the rookie. This is going to be orange to 25. 10 of 25. Nice hit right there for the heel spot. Brett says he was actually a sold spot. See, he usually is. There's some of those guys that you wouldn't expect to be sold, but are just because they hit a lot. Rodolfo Castro. Steve Carlton. And Correa. You have the people that go for like the big home run, and then you go for the ones that go for not so much. Rick says, thought I saw a mascot head yesterday. Out of this trick? Hunter Green? If so, which one? I'm more than happy to try and find it with you. Rivas and Shane Baz on the team of the future. Francisco Morales. And that is going to be Curtis Terry on the refractor. Kopech. And Acuna on the Destiny. Let me move this off to the side real quick, guys, and we'll get started on our last 2 boxes. Kenley Jansen. And Derek Jeter. Aaron Judge Beam Team. There's Seth Beer. That's going to be a 9-9. And Nolan Arenado to 50 on the Trophy Hunters. Back-to-back numbered parallels. I'm a fan of that. Nice Seth Beer right here. That is 36 of 99. And let's take care of Arenado. This is going to go very nice with your auto to 5. $14 of 50 on Nolan. Ken Griffey Jr. Tim Salmon and Austin Riley, Team of the Future. Hans Kraus. John Heasley. Gary Sanchez. And there's Jarren Duran. Gold to 50. Nice rookie card right there. Jarren Duran to 50. 19 of 50. CJ Abrams. And Hunter Green Beam Team. Zach Loeb. Chris Sale. That is going to be Brendan Donovan. Blue ink on card rookie auto. Nice hit right here for the Brendan Donovan spot. He finished 3rd in Rookie of the Year voting for the NL. Nice way to get towards the end of your break. Goat says, thanks for the Duran hit. You're welcome, my man. Congrats. Wainwright and Sean Murphy. There's Ernie Banks to 199. We'll top load that. And Jeremy Pena. Nathan, that's Jeremy Pena number 2. So maybe it is that 1 per half case. In a weird way, I think that makes them more valuable, but just one of those like, huh. 46 of 199. Verlander. Crowdy Beam Team. Jonathan India. Hunter Green, Team of the Future. For Brian. And Campanella. For what, Vex? Oh, no, you're good. Jake McCarthy. Strider. And that is going to be Cecil Fielder. Just depends on what it's for, my man. If it's like a frenzy or a grouping question, chomps at chompslivebreaks.com. 82 of 899. But if it's just for like eBay stuff, shoot me a message on eBay. I usually try to get through messages on eBay every 3 hours or so. Emails can sometimes take me a little longer, depending on what I'm looking for. Carlton. Don Mattingly. So Brett, I don't know if he has Pujols this time. Nolan Arenado. That is going to be MJ Melendez, number 2. Not a bad dupe to get. Blue ink on card rookie auto. Peacock says Vivian. Peacock, was Adam even in this break? I haven't seen him today, so I would imagine maybe not. Mitch Haniger. Bob Gibson. Gotcha. Totally fair. Alec Thomas. There's a Julio team of the future. Nice hit right here. Thurman Munson. And that is Jose Barrios on the blue parallel to 199. 196 of 199. We are going to have 8 to 50 coming up. Pudge. Ken Griffey Jr. And that is Zach Short on the gold auto to 50. Blue ink on card. It's going to be our second auto of the box. I feel like we got 2 autos in a good portion of these. That one is going to be 19 of 50. Zach Short. Oh, yeah. So, Vex, I will, I'll knock him down as soon as I'm done breaking. Let me get this cleaned up, get out of here, and then I'll knock him down, and I can even shoot you a message on the website. Bob Gibson and Brandon Crawford to 199. But yeah, I'll knock them down. Just let me know if you want to do them individually, or I can even probably group them together. 48 of 199. He said the one time he doesn't do it, like a massive Pujols is gonna hit and he'd never be able to forgive himself type of thing. Stephen Kwan, Yepez, and Dave Stewart. Yeah. I don't know if I update prices if it'll go out of your cart. Brian Reynolds. And Jonathan India. Yeah. It's kind of funny the way he works on that. Okay. There's Jeremy Pena. And Bobby Witt. So we got 3 Penas and another Bobby Witt. Hey, Peacock, did he have Arenado again in this break? I know sometimes he'll pick up a group of Cardinals. Jake Berger. That's where I was just curious, because, like, I know he had him last time. And I know sometimes, like, he'll stick with that. Pujols, Yachty, and potentially that. Oh, Peacock, I'm jelly of it. Nolan Arenado's a beast. Hunter Green. And Mookie Betts. We'll move this off to the side, guys. Alright guys, let's go over our cards here. In no particular order, just gonna fan through our key rookies. There's Pena, we did get 3. This was the 25 on the O'Neal Beam team. Torque. Julio. Silver Wave Destiny Julio. Bobby Witt. And Wander. Move these off to the side. Let's go over our silver waves real quick. Abreu, Griffey on the Dynasty, Vladdy Daddy, Chipper Jones, CJ, and Murphy. In this break as well, Peacock, because that was his group from the first one. So I just want to double check. He had him in both. Crawford, nice. Jose Barrios, Cecil. So then I've pulled him reds in back-to-back breaks. Heel Orange, Mookie Betts Green, Will Smith. Joe Morgan, Marcus Semien, Trey Mancini, David Wright, Gavin Lux, Glasnow to 25, Jazzy Jazz to 99, Wainwright, Trouty to 99, Straw, Max Fried, Turner, Corbin Burns, and McCutcheon. Those are our parallels. Zach Short to 50, Melendez, Brendan Donovan, Luis Gil, Rowanzi, Brandon Marsh, Matt Vierling, Joe Perez, Beam Team Chrome Autograph Red Refractor Parallel, Nolan Arenado to 5, Montero, Lavastida, Smith, Plummer, Palante to 25, Tommy Romero, India to 99, Bryce Elder, Otto Lopez, and MJ Melendez. Not a bad break right there, guys. If you didn't get what you guys were looking for, I hope you guys at least had some fun. That's it for me until tomorrow morning. Tomorrow, we do have an abbreviated schedule. I have a player break at 8 a.m. That is a case of Gold Label. And then we won't have a 12 o'clock or a 2 o'clock show. We will start with a 4 p.m. website break. So, see you guys tomorrow at 8 a.m. Yeah, I will get you a shipping refund, and then Vex, I will shoot you a message here in a bit and drop those prices. The other thing I can do is, instead of giving you a shipping refund, I can just kind of reduce prices a little bit more. Vivian, maybe an answer. I mean, Peacock, maybe an answer. You too, Vex. I didn't get anything of significance. I don't know that I saw base, but again, I wasn't really paying attention to base. But I can find out once it's sorted. Alright, Peacock, I'm gonna get off, and then we can insert I think that's what Brett is asking for, just the base. Okay, sounds good. I'll get him a base. Alright guys, I'll see you guys later on.